A customer engagement agency is possibly a new category definition. The convergence of below the line, digital, CRM, direct, and overlaying that was a bit of strategy innovation, which potentially is really the unique dimension that we bring in to that mix in our business. So it's a conversion of the old CRM, direct agencies, below the line, and digital. It means, well, how do you grow your share of wallet to the customer? How do you upsell, cross-sell? How do you increase tenure, longevity, loyalty? That's very direct. Indirectly, it's, well, how do you help grow advocacy? How do you help your customer and co-opt them into your own research, into your own product development? Bring together a variety of tactics, strategy, and marketing interventions. You can help unlock the total value of the customer. Talking directly to the Immersive Retail project we did with Loom, and it was very exciting. It was effectively an opportunity for us to work with a client that allowed us to use their store, their brand, their environment as a retail laboratory. So Immersive Retail was about understanding the entire customer journey, the entire experience that a retail customer may have for high-end premium men's brands. Understanding that they would shop offline, they would browse content on their phones, they would look at peer references, they would come into store, they would walk past the store. Now, very simple, so I'll pull out some very simple pieces. We understood that they've got this fantastic storefront in Parkhurst, but Parkhurst really comes alive at night. And that's when the real traffic is, but the store's closed. So how do we take the windows and use technology, use interactivity, use some human-centered design approaches to turn the shop windows into online storefronts and shop fronts. So by linking and using technologies, Arduino, and linking that to connect what was going on in the windows to the online environment, people in the mobile environment, people walking by could use their phones to interact with product in the window, and then link that to information and product content online, and then push them to actually an e-commerce store where they could complete the transaction. Now, we know from retail experiences, people often will kind of do the research online, compare things, look at, and then come into the store eventually to purchase and to feel the garment, etc. So that allowed us to look at, well, what happens in the store and how do we augment that? So we allowed people to come into the store to really get tactile with the product, but every product had an RFID tag, and so when you took that product and scanned it into interactive screens that we had placed around the store, you could then see what that product looked like in the latest shows, video references, content, online content, etc. that would span the screens related to that product. Then extend that into the point of sale, the checkout, and when people pay. We decided, well, how do you use the kind of collateral that a till slip is? So by extending that experience to that medium, we managed to craft the till, shop and slip rather, and connect that to content that lives online. So it would talk to you about what the weather was like and what you should wear, around the store, and what you should potentially wear this garment with. It might give you a coffee. It gave you a coffee voucher for a coffee shop around the corner from the store. And if it was linked to your online account, it would also tell you what the shopping, the care instructions were for that garment on your till slip. So bringing together data, emerging technologies, human-centered design, and great digital. We kind of wrapped it all up in that project.